Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I wanted to do another follow-up video on LR Trunks and Goten being added to the Fusion category. Now, they're not officially on the Fusion category yet in-game. They will be very soon, I believe tomorrow. Tomorrow we should get the data download, which would include the new Dokkan Fest Gotenks, Boo, all of the new units. And at that time, this Trunks and Goten would be added to the Fusion category, and the physical Chaozu from the Dragon Ball Saga banner would be added to the youth category. So obviously, Fusion and Youth are going to have a very big part in this upcoming Gotenks card, right? Now, this is a really big deal that they are getting added to the Fusion category. I mean, they are maybe a bit on the lower end of summonable LRs for a lot of people. I mean, the problem with them has always been that they're not on, like, a legit category. Like if you look at it, right? Okay, so, like, World Tournament, fodder. Hybrid Saiyans, like, okay, it's definitely, like, when the Hybrid Saiyan category first came out, they were a top-tier unit. You know, them, LR Trunks, LR Gohan, it was, like, the best team in the game. But, like, you know, as time has gone on, a lot of these categories have really faded off, and none of them have ever really been top-tier. Now, this unit's not going to fit the best on Fusion, but it certainly can if you're going to rock them with one of the Gotenkses. I think they actually would work incredibly well with, like, a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because it would allow him to get his 11-key super attack on the Fusion team, which before this was not really too possible. Because they're not going to share too much ki with him, and then because of their passive, usually they will be fine in terms of ki, so they will be able to work on the Fusion team for sure. It's just you're going to want to pair them with a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and you could take advantage of the fact that they're not going to have too many ki links with a lot of units on the team, because Shattering Limit is not a common link on that team. Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has got, right? Now, they were added to the Fusion category because they fuse in their super attacks, but this opens up a very sticky situation for Dokkan because there are a plethora of units that do things in their super attacks that would merit them being added to other categories. Now, I saw a nice post here on the Dokkan subreddit by Cheesy Creature right here, just going over some of the characters. I decided, you know what, let me piggyback off his post, and then I'll add in a couple of more characters that should, you know, kind of be added to category teams. So he starts off with Goten and Trunks being added to Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, I mean, 100%. In their 18-key super attack, they go with Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 3. Yes. Add them to both categories. That's good. Super Saiyan doesn't need it, but Super Saiyan 3 definitely does. Now, I know they're not going to be the best on Super Saiyan 3, but Super Saiyan 3 is an incredibly limited category, and it really could use the help. It's such a good thing. Like, it's the same thing with Fusion. Fusion is such a limited category that this unit being added to it is a big deal, even if they don't fit the best, right? There's a lot of, like, free players and stuff like that who, you know, maybe on Global, you'll pull this guy with your 55, unit multi, the free LR that everyone will get during the anniversary, right? Every player gets a free LR during the 5-year anniversary. Maybe you're a global player, this is who you get with your free LR, and you pulled LR Blue Gogeta from the banners during the anniversary, and boom, like, you're set, right? 2 summonable LRs on a team is going to be super good. So this is important. And then I completely agree. Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, they do both of those transformations in the super attack animations, so they should be added into it. And now, they created the justification, too. They fuse in the super attack, which is why they're on the Fusion category. So going Super Saiyan, going Great Ape, all this stuff should add these characters to categories. Absolutely. So let's see what else we got here. LR Physical Bardock, during pre-Vegeta's explosion, Z Bardock. Okay, wait. But this guy is on the category, is he not? The LR Physical Bardock? I mean, he has it crossed out, so I assume he is. I can't remember completely off the top of my head, but I believe that Physical Bardock is on the Team Bardock category. Yeah, it's the AGL Bardock who we would really want to be added to the category. I mean, I can actually understand the justification for him not being on there and him being on there, AGL Bardock, but not really a big deal. Yes, yeah, right here. So the LR Int Team Bardock, they go great. All of them go Great Ape during their super attack, so they should be on the giant category team 100,000%. Because what happens here? Let me pull up them, and we're also going to pull up Kid Gohan. Both of these characters go Great Ape during their super attack animations. Like, the giant category team needs it so bad. The extra help. Like, I know this unit is not going to be super crazy. Well, no, they actually probably would be good on the giant category team, right? Because they give this buff to Team Bardock category allies, but if we go to Team Bardock, there's a lot of giant category characters on here. You have 5, one for each of the members, right? So, this LR could be good on that giant category team. And then the giant team is so limited that LR Bardock and then LR Physical Gohan being added to the team is something that needs to be done. Same thing with Physical LR Gohan. On his 18-key super attack, he transforms Great Ape. He needs to be added to the giant category. It's just that damn simple. And it's something that needs to be done. The giant category team is so weak. Toss a couple of LRs onto it. I 100% agree with that. Yep, there's that kid Gohan we just went over. Okay, now this guy I've talked about non-stop, right? The Trunks that came out just recently on Global, from the Android 13 movie, goes Super Saiyan in his super attack. He needs to be on there. All right, so here we go. All right, so Adult Gohan, it should be on Potara. Let me pull up that Adult Gohan real fast. How do I pull him up quickly from here? I don't know. Let's just go to, Android Cell Saga. I don't know. Maybe, Saiyan Warrior Race would be an easy way for me to pull him up. Boom. And then I think he should have Saiyan Warrior Race. Let me see. All right, but I actually do disagree here. Does he not have Saiyan Warrior Race? Oh, come on. Okay, well, he'll definitely have Prepare for Battle. Sometimes I could just click Gohan, right? But, I feel like this would be faster. But, I have to actually find this Gohan here. He definitely has Prepared for Battle. Okay. All right, I guess we're just going to go to... All right, you guys can tell I don't use that physical support Gohan much, because I don't really have any of his links really memorized there. I would have sworn that he had both Saiyan Warrior Race and Prepared for Battle, though. Okay, this guy right here. So, yeah, crazy that he doesn't have either. Wow, his links are pretty bad. Revival. Oh, yeah, he is on the Revived Warrior team. Oh, that's good. That's actually going to be very useful that he's on that Revived Warrior team. Now, so, what's his name again? Cheesy Creature, I think? Yeah, Cheesy Creature wants this Gohan to be on Potara. They have sort of set the rules for Potara, though. Here, let me go to Potara real quick. So, for Potara, I believe it's all characters that eventually fuse with the earrings, or have them on, right? Okay, so, all of them fuse. All of them eventually fuse. Zamasu. I guess Supreme Oppa of Time does not fuse. So that is true. But yeah, see, if you go through the rest of them, they pretty much all do. I mean, Gowasu does not either. But, I mean, I guess the Supreme Kais are a bit different. I don't know. I guess we probably could just add the Gohan to the team, right? I mean, it would be nice. Because, these Kais obviously don't fuse. But seems as though any Kais that have the earrings on, they do put on there. But a lot of the characters that don't actually fuse with him. Well, is it only Gohan? I don't know. You know what? The more I think about it, Potara, again, is so limited. Just toss him on there. Now, who would he... Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. We need Gohan on Potara for sure. Because you get Gohan with this bad boy, uh-oh. It's going to be dirty, dirty things. This guy, by the way, I assume we'll be getting an awakening maybe in a week or so. I think both this Gohan and the physical 50% Super Buu will both be getting Dokkan Awakenings. Probably not in a couple of days when Gotenks and Buu come out, but the following week. I bet the physical type banner will show up along with whatever major unit is going to EZA. So, I do agree that Gohan should be added to Potara. Let's just do it, right? All right, now then, of course, we get to the huge one here. All right. Int and physical Goku and Vegeta added to Pure Saiyans. We're going to take it a step further, though. Every Gogeta should be on Pure Saiyans. Period. We're done. I don't need to talk anymore. Every Gogeta should be on Pure Saiyans. Flat out. Every Kefla, I mean, there's only the two, but, eventually, she's going to get an LR. She's going to get a Dokkan Fest exclusive. It's going to happen. She's way too hype. Look at her reaction dropping on Legends last night. People are going crazy for Kefla. She's a very hype character, but she needs to be on Pure Saiyans as well. Flat out. End of story. Vegito as well. All of them need Pure Saiyans. Don't play with me. Just put them all in Pure Saiyans. Then, of course, these two, there's just no, come on. All of them need to be added to Pure Saiyans. It's just that simple. There's no, oh, boo-hoo, the category is too strong. Man, people don't really run Pure Saiyans. I think Pure Saiyans is the best category in the game, and people don't really run it. So add the fusions and people will actually start running it. I don't really see, it's not, oh my god, it's so crazy. The Pure Saiyan category is so OP now. It's most of the events in the game, like, you need to use a specific category to beat anyway. Easy A's, Super Battle Road, a lot of these places, you need to use a specific category anyway. So it's not going to unbalance the game by adding Vegito, Gogeta, and Kefla to pure Saiyans. I mean, Gotenks is on Hybrid Saiyans. It's no different, Gotenks being on Hybrid Saiyans, than Vegito and Gogeta being on pure Saiyans. It's not. Don't try and do, oh, well, one pure Saiyan plus one pure Saiyan, and they fuse, and shut up, stop. No, they need to be on pure Saiyans. Obviously, with the Hybrid Saiyan category, when that first came out, if they didn't put Gotenks on there, that team would have been just pure dog. Like, it would have been garbage. No one would want to rock that pure Saiyan, the Hybrid Saiyan team, so they had to do that. But it's time for the pure Saiyans to be added to it as well. Now this one, I don't believe this guy talks about this unit in his post, but Vegeta and Nappa need to be added to Seekers of the Dragon Ball. Period. That's it. Because they show up on Earth to get the Dragon Balls. They need to be on Seekers of the Dragon Ball. Seekers of the Dragon Balls is also not a incredibly powerful category. It's good. They've got some good units on here, but this would be the second summonable LR added to the category, and it would be good because, you could pair this Vegeta up with Scouter Vegeta. Eventually, Grade 8 Vegeta is going to get a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Like, I just wish, I wish I could speak Japanese, and I could, like, reach out to some of these Japanese cats and be like, yo, y'all have the power to change this. Complain about Vegeta and Nappa not being on Seekers of the Dragon Ball. It's stupid. It's just flat out stupid. That's one of the most egregious ones, in my opinion. Okay. Majin Vegeta on full... Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yes, this is a very good point. Okay. So let's bring up... I went to Fierce Battle, but that's not really going to help us here. We can get Majin Vegeta, though. Oh, wait. Did he say... Okay. I agree with what he's saying here. He actually is not saying this Majin Vegeta should be added to full power, which I do agree. That's fine. This guy is fine the way he is, because he does not do the final explosion, right? But these two Majin Vegetas should be added to the full power category. I wholeheartedly agree. Vegeta literally puts his entire life into the final explosion. He gives absolutely everything he's got and dies in the process. Of course, he should be on full power. Full power is a tricky category. I mean, they've already added a ton of units to full power. King Piccolo, Kid Goku, the Family Kamehameha units. Because again, full power is just a tricky category to work with because it's so like, what units are at full power. Dragon Ball, so much of it is about holding back. So, like, Gogeta and Vegito, like, do they ever use full power? Probably not. Like, look at the Dragon Ball Super manga. It's almost like Vegito is starting to use full power, and then they just defuse. He can't even do it. So, I'm okay with, the fusions not being on there. The Majin Vegetas, 1000% need to be on there. It's so weird. I think this is based off of Dragon Ball Heroes art, by the way, because it's so weird that this Vegeta is behind the silhouette. It's just very odd right there. But, yeah. I agree. Wholeheartedly. Final Explosion Vegetas need to be on full power. So then he says that LR Physical Cell needs to be added to Kamehameha. I agree. What it is every unit that's on the Kamehameha team has Kamehameha, I believe, it's one of their super attack names, right? Or, for Blue Gogeta and Blue Vegito, it's their active skill names or something like that. But it is ridiculous because, LR Cell does the Kamehameha in his super attack. So, please, just because they decided to call it Violence Disaster instead of Violence Disaster Kamehameha, he's not in the category. It's asinine. So yes, he should be added to Kamehameha. But not just him, Cell Jr. as well, because the Cell Juniors use the Kamehameha in their super attack. It's ridiculous. By the way, so this unit should be added to the Kamehameha category. They should be added to join forces, and their name should be Cell Juniors, because they're all on the DM card. Then they could create a regular Cell Junior card in the future. It's not rocket science, Dokkan. Be better. Be better. This is not one Cell Junior. 50 of them attack in the super attack, and they use the Kamehameha, so add them to the category as well. We pulled up LR Full Power Frieza here. This is just ridiculous. He's not on Explosion of Anger. I mean, stop. Please do not dare even try and tell me that this Frieza should not be on Explosion of Anger. I understand exactly why the physical Full Full Power Frieza is on there because, you know, that, like, you must die by my hand, right? His final attack against Goku, when Goku, you know, presumably kills him. But, like, dude, like, every second Full Power Frieza is in full power, like, he needs to be on the category. Like, come on, stop. Stop. Alright, so then these two units right here, Namek Goku and AGL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan need to be on Revenge. Again, thanks to Cheesy Creature. I agree. Absolutely. This is the only Goku in the game I would say deserves to be on Revenge. Well, actually, Kid Goku does as well. Basically, I talked about this before, but anytime Krillin gets killed, Goku acts different. He acts out of character. So the couple times that Krillin is killed and Goku does act out of character, I do think he deserves to be on Revenge. The only time, I mean, GT was a little bit weird. Goku, I don't remember going crazy at all when Krillin is killed in GT. Maybe at that point, Goku is just, like, so confident and they've done this 5 million times. He's just like, oh, well, whatever. We'll just go ahead and revive him. I actually got to go back and watch the Super 17 saga and the Shadow Dragon saga. It's been a while since I've seen those sagas, so probably going to watch them very soon. But yeah, this guy needs to be added to Revenge, just flat out. And then, I mean, this is just the stupidest shit in the world, please. Gohan is already on the most categories in the game, but he needs to be on Revenge as well. I mean, when he goes Super Saiyan 2, again, like when he transforms, he says, I'll never forgive you. Like, Goku is like, Gohan, please finish Cell off now before he gets desperate. And Gohan is like, no, he needs to suffer more. Like, just stop. He needs to be on Revenge. Okay. Yeah. Broly and Paragus show up and say, we're here to get revenge. Super attack is called Revenge. They need to be on Revenge, right? It's just, again, this is, like, maybe the single most egregious one there is. Because, like, isn't there super attack dialogue? Like, okay, have at them. All right, but, like, they're like, they show up on Earth, and Paragus is literally like, we are here to get revenge. Like, I made a thread on the revenge category and how ridiculous it was. And then finally, LR Demon King Piccolo also needs to be added to Revenge. I mean, it's stupid. He shows up, and he immediately is like, we have two goals. We need to get the Dragon Balls, so he's on Secrets of the Dragon Ball. And then the other goal is we need to kill every martial artist so that none of them can use the Mafuba and seal me away again. So his two goals are to use the Dragon Balls to become young again, and to kill every martial artist who could potentially use the Mafuba so he can't be sealed away, because he feels as though that's the only way he could be beaten. So tell me why he's not on Revenge again? Oh yeah, it's stupid, it makes no sense, and he should be on Revenge. So let me know what you guys think. Trunks and Goten being added to the Fusion category is very, very good for the health of the game. And if they continue to add proper units to categories, it's going to be very good overall for everyone. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Add them to the categories, please!